Hello out there in internet land, this is Starr Mazer TV. I am your host, Don Thacker, the creator and director of Starr Mazer. I have with me a returning guest,
Jon Gill,
who is the creator of
Skulldug,
which is
it's a competitive pulp exploration board game.
Oh my god.
Available now on Kickstarter.
I seem to remember us talking about that on an earlier edition of Starr Mazer TV. It was during our Kickstarter, wasn't it, that you were here? So we decided to hang out with Jon, and actually today, since it's gameplay day, we're going to play some Skulldug. I keep pointing over here. It's on a table. It's right there. But there's also another camera, which I'm sure we can bring up. It's actually showing it. Boom. There it is. Like, da-da-da-da. There we go. So when we go to play it, you'll have two camera shots. There's also a cat who's chilling out next to the box. I'm sure you see moving around. That's Scuzzy. She's amazing. I can put her on the box really quickly, and you can see. I know. She's the worst. Everything's the worst. There. So Scuzzy will guard Skulldug until it's time for us to get playing. But until then, let's just do our customary hello, how are guys doing today, and answer questions and Starr Mazer it up a lot. So yeah, there's been some news. We're sending off. I'm getting together with Maximo tonight, and we're gonna design 3D models for the Star Wolf and the Star Crusher. And as well as the Sunspear. These are all ships. The Sunspear and Star Wolf, you guys know about us doing something for 3D models. The Star Crusher, nobody knows anything about. That's a secret. I'm doing a thing now. But for the Sunspear and Star Wolf 3D models, we need them so we can make the 3D model that you get for backing us on Kickstarter. So what we're trying to do is make sort of a Gundam style model kit of the Star Wolf. So anybody who backed at that level gets that. We're still working on it, so we'll see. We have to provide models. We got every other bit of our fulfillment all on lockdown. We know exactly how much it's going to cost. We know exactly how much it's going to take to get out, and we can pull the trigger whenever we want to. But it's those, and since their packaging is going to be pretty sizable, we want to make sure we have those locked down before we do anything else. So we don't want to send like a bunch of stuff and then send the model if the model box is going to be the biggest box. Just pack it all in. Shipping is a bear, man. Shipping is the worst. So, hi guys. Thank you for coming for our Saturday. Jon, thanks for coming over. Like I said, we're going to play Skulldug a little bit. It's going to be awesome. We're going to then play, I don't know, some game. We'll probably take a 10-minute break, and Jon and I will fist fight over which game to play. And then we'll play a game. That'll be cool. Cross Trooper asks, Star Crusher, that's Desolation Jane's ship, right? There is no character named Desolation Jane in Starr Mazer. There's, however, Declination Jane. She exists. And she does have a ship called the Star Crusher, correct, with 2 R's at the beginning in the star. Twice as many R's as any other star-related ship. Unless it's the Star Wolf, which also has 2 R's. Yeah. So, now is your chance to ask some questions. If you don't ask some questions, I'll assume you don't have any questions. We'll move on. Oh, as far as the publisher info goes, it seems like probably next week we'll execute. There was a small contractual thing that needed to get ironed out. It has been sent off for approval. So as soon as that gets approved, we will have no more news there. We've been working. It's been a busy week. I don't know if any of you showed up for either Star Jams or is it StarMazer.make is what we're doing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it. So Austin did StarMazer.make, which is our weekly coding session. We're going to be doing that every Thursday. Right? Is that every Thursday? No, we're doing a rotating.
Yes.
Every Thursday it's a new show.
Every fourth Thursday.
Every fourth Thursday will be StarMazer.make. Every third Thursday it's Star Jams.
Star Jams.
Second is
We got Star Sketches.
Star Sketches, and then we're going to do Starr Mazer Versus with Kazuo. I'm on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so you're not getting rid of me. Tuesdays, I'm going to start making more developer-centric, so we can start worrying more about development of the game and meeting other developers. And then Saturday is Fun Day. So look for a new name for our Tuesday show with me as your host. And then your Thursday show will have a rotating set of guests. So there you go. That's where we are. Do the ship models come in color or need paint, says Rex705. They will need to be painted. That's on purpose. That's We want it to be a hobby thing. I want you to use the blister thing, cut it all out. I make Gundams all the time. I actually have a bunch back there. There's little mini Gundams, but I have. Oh man, I guess not. I guess we moved the boxes. I have a bunch of Gundam. I'm a Gundam fan, so you'll have to build them. You'll have to glue them. Probably snap, but you can use some glue as well. Paint them. But by the way, we're still working. So these were originally just going to be little 3D prints, but everybody seemed to really love the idea, and we found a really cool partner. By the way, the partner we're going with, I can announce that. That's an announcement I can make. We are. I can't believe I missed this. I should have opened with this. Fangamer is going to be our partner in producing all of our goods for Starr Mazer. That's everything from printing the tees to getting out our box copies, to getting out our manuals, to getting all that cool stuff. It's going to be Fangamer. Fangamer and Imago Softworks sitting in a tree, Starr Mazing it up. So there you go. Cross your breast. How will the voicemail messages work in Starr Mazer? So we're probably, what it seems like, what we have on the docket, we're going to check out the feasibility of this, is we're probably going to make a Google Voice number that everybody who was, and luckily with Google Voice numbers, you can make them effectively burners. We can have them be a number for a week and then get rid of it and change it. We might even try to give everybody his own number to call. We'll see. We're still working out that feasibility. But we'll have a number that you call and leave a legitimate voicemail message. You'll have a window of time in which to call that number, and that number will be assigned to you, and you'll call the phone number up and leave your cool Starr Mazer voice message. That way they'll all sound the same, and we'll then extrapolate the waveforms from that and distort them a little, do a couple of cool things, and add them to Brick's voicemail. So the idea is when he gets into a ship, he has to type into his coordinates. There's a bunch of other things he can do when he hops into a ship. One of them is listen to voicemail. You can just go back to the ship, hop in, and listen to some voicemails. So there you go. Yeah, that's a cool idea, right?
That's a great idea.
Did you back Starr Mazer?
I did.
At what level did you back Starr Mazer?
I think just at the game
The
level.
game, the $15 level?
Maybe.
That's legit.
Was there like a
Cool.
shirt or a poster?
There's a shirt, but the shirt was like $100.
Yeah, I don't think
the
I went
poster
that
was
high.
like 60.
Might have done that.
The poster's pretty great. So I was gonna ask, because if you had done the voicemail, I'd ask what you would put. If you were to have backed at the voicemail level, what do you think you'd do? The idea is that the Star Wolf has been out. It's been 130 years in space. So people obviously have been calling Brick.
Sure.
So we put a Starr Mazer voicemail. What are they called? Backer reward. Gosh,
Sure.
I'm so out of this. Guys, I'm completely removed from the Kickstarter concept right now. It's so cool. I'm actually like making a game and not making a Kickstarter. It's like all the Backer rewards and all that stuff you got. I'm completely away from it. I'm just today. I spent all afternoon in Unity, so that's pretty cool. I've actually been using Unity 5 for another project until now, and Starr Mazer currently is in 4.6. So I had to kind of learn how to. I actually never built anything in 4, so it's very weird.
They're not that different.
No, well, the menus are different, and
A little bit.
unfortunately for me, Austin is like highly leveraging everything that like 4.6 has. It's all 4.6 specific stuff. So everything I'm doing it's like I can't do this or I should do that or whatever. It's very weird. I think we're gonna pop up to 5 at some point very soon. We were worried about specifically Nintendo stuff, but it seems like everything's cool at that point. Cross your breast, is that a Doom Guy plushie in the arcade cabinet? Yes, there is. And if you look behind us, you'll see there's a Doom Guy plushie. He's next to a Cacodemon, and there's a Pain Elemental over by the Mega Man Blaster. Those are Doom plushies. Got a Mega Man amiibo. There's all kinds of stuff visually for you to enjoy. That was made specifically for you guys to enjoy. It's a backdrop for your show, so I hope you like it. We're going to try to formalize, I don't know if you've been paying attention to our YouTube channel, we're trying to formalize these shows, give them names like StarMazer.make and Star Jams. I think Star Sketch is a bit weak. What do you think, Kazu? I think we need to come up with a new name for that. Guys, what do you want to name the show that Maximo does? It's he's sketching stuff for Starr Mazer, it's concepting art and other art design for Starr Mazer. What's a cool name for Star? Like, Star Jams is pretty hot.
That's good.
Yeah, StarMazer.make is nerdy and nice, good.
What do you have right now?
Star Sketches.
Star Sketch.
Boring.
Star Painter.
No. It doesn't have to be, I guess it doesn't have to be Star something. Everything's Star something. I'll come up with the design. right? For the name for my design show, which is going to be every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. Star Concept, says Rex705. Star Concept is a little dry. Feels a little dry to me. Stardust time. Wow, Clovis. No? We're going to go with no. I don't know if you can see my face. We were shooting, remember, a couple days ago, Landon was here, and we were off getting ready to shoot his spot for Duck Game. And we were in, hello, Laser Kid. We were in the park, and it was cold because we're on the water. So I had a hoodie on. Watch my arm, look. It's like white, and then it gets not white. We were in the park. I had my hoodie on. It was cold, but the sun, there was like 0 clouds, and the sun was like burning down on my whole face. And I just got a haircut, so it's like bald. So if you can see that I'm like,
you can.
It was the worst.
It's not pretty.
No, I turned beet red the next day. I spent one whole day in bed. I got sunstroke, which is apparently a real thing. I always thought that was a thing my mom threatened me with that would never actually happen, but no, it happens. I got ill for a whole day. I was vomitous, and my muscles were all achy. My jaw hurt. I thought I was having a heart attack, because apparently your jaw hurts when you have a heart attack, but I'm sure there's like a million reasons for your jaw to hurt that aren't the heart attack, but you know, I'm 35, so everything's like a heart attack now. It's obviously a heart attack. So, yeah, no, anyway, I'm burned. So I hope it doesn't, I hope you don't think I've taken on some kind of condition. I'm just, my face is peeling off.
I have a name for you. Draw Mazer.
Draw Mazer. Draw Mazer. I like Draw Mazer. I think we should try that. Let's pitch that, guys. Draw Mazer sounds good. Eclipse Husky, hello. By the way, Eclipse Husky sent me an email, I think last night or early this morning, about his ideas for all of his rewards. He backs at a very high level and has access to, he basically gets to design a giant chunk of the game. And it's really cool. His ideas are really neat. So you have like big thumbs up on pretty much all your ideas. The dragon thing is a little questionable. Everything else is great. So we'll get into that. Looks pretty nice. Star Painter. I think Draw Mazer works. I think John coined it. I think we're gonna go with Draw Mazer.
Maximo says he's down.
Maximo says yes to Draw Mazer. Fist pound. So help me out with another one. I need to come up with what we're calling our design show on Tuesdays. The Stario Paint. Very good. The me talking to other designers / developers, and then talking about Starr Mazer development or design. What should we call that? Dev Mazer. Now I'm living off your Draw Mazer thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cheating.
Yeah.
Just like put word before Mazer. Star.
Gazer.
No.
Looking at other things.
Yeah.
No good.
I think I'm mostly against that, not for any objective reason, but only because when we first started Starr Mazer and nobody had heard of it and it wasn't like on the news, I would be like, we're making a game called Starr Mazer, and somebody would be like, cool, this is Don. He's making a game called Stargazer. What's it about? And it's like, I didn't say that.
It's about your love of astronomy.
We're looking at stars. I don't know, guys. So yeah. Anyway, Jon Gill. For those of you who just came, you remember John from our earlier Starr Mazer TV. We are going to be playing Skulldug today. That's John's game, and it's available to play. And we're going to play it. I've never played it. We talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
We joked about it. It was really cool. But I'm super excited to give it a shot. If you guys have any further questions, I don't remember much about anything that happened since we last talked. Let me see. You guys got to see Austin build a weapon, which is pretty cool. Landon Podbielski from Duck Game came over. We did that show. We went and shot his thing. We've been writing. We have an internal wiki. I've just been adding and adding and adding. I came up with the name for. I have a problem, and the table has white things on a black surface, and it's blowing my mind. We came up with a name for the ship that the 5055 travel in. I think Austin called it the SS 5055, which was not right. We're calling it the ISV 5055. That's the giant sort of, I think it's a capital vessel. It might be a generation ship where all you guys, all you backers, all you as well, actually are in it. Like, that's the idea. It's a giant, altruistic, awesome ship that you maybe have to go save or something. Really pretty cool. Cross Trooper says, I remember hearing about Starr Mazer on IGN, and Don was super hyped on the video. I'm often super hyped. That's just a thing. Ian O'Dea says, John has a great shirt. A+ shirt choice, John. What is your shirt choice today?
It's a cuties killing video game shirt. Very stylish.
What is that?
It's just a thing about, like, I don't know, being up for more diverse video games and more diversity in video games.
Nice. I'm actually rocking
Ooh.
Hyperlight Drifter shirt. This is the famous FU Akash Hyperlight Drifter shirt. I spent we were in, where were we? We were somewhere. Forgot where. San Antonio. What was that? Was that PAX South?
Yeah.
But PAX South. I was yelling at Akash about how I hated Hyperlight Drifter. I thought it was a dumb game and how it shouldn't be. Shouldn't have been kickstarted, and how he's shitty for working on it, and it's a piece of crap, and Alex Preston can go kill himself. That's what I was yelling. I was lying. I don't think any of those things. I think Alex Preston's an amazing dude. I think the sound for Hyperlight Drifter is amazing. I think Hyperlight Drifter is amazing, but Akash was getting slightly offended. We were in a group of people, so he couldn't get like visibly offended. I just kept going and going and going, and as he was like coming back at me trying to fight it, I just unzipped my shirt and showed him that I had the early backer like t-shirt. It's a big thing. There you go. Eclipse Husky says, when does the Graph Turbo HD ship get? Yeah, I think I would use like a PC engine ship like they did in the Proteus series, like Proteus Dodd, Star Proteus, and Superstar Proteus, and Sexy Proteus. You ever played Sexy Proteus?
I have not.
It's nice.
I've seen regular Proteus.
Have you? Just
Yeah.
plain old,
Non-sexy.
non-sexy, crappy Oh, look what I have. I have Twinbee. I brought up, I was reminded of this. I got these in the mail from a Japanese person who's a fan of the show. But I have Twinbee, 1992 Twinbee. Twinbee's in some of the Proteus games. That's why I brought it up. That showed up in the mail. Isn't that
Nice.
neat? Maybe we'll play Twinbee. Cybercross, Space Harrier, Deep Blue, which I've never actually played. I've heard it's really good. Bomberman 94. I have Bomberman 93. So apparently they wanted me to buy Bomberman 94. Here it is. And The Legend of Xanadu, which I've never actually played. Seems like an RPG in Japanese. So super easy. Of course I'll get it. It'll be easy. But these are all for Turbo Duo. Anyway, I brought those up because of Proteus. So, Star Arrangement for the design show. Star Arrangement. Star Arrangement. I don't know if I'm feeling that. It's not...
It's a bit wordy.
Yeah, it's not pep. There are too many syllables without enough fire behind them. Sorry, Rex. Star Arrangement didn't cut it. I apologize. So, Kazuo,
Yo.
is Maximo around?
Maximo.
You're chatting with him, right?
Yeah.
Huh. It occurs to me that we might be able to pop him in and say hello. Do you want to? Do you want to see if that's possible? Is that a thing we can do, or is that not a thing we can do?
Well, I thought we were gonna play Skulldug.
We are. Just want to say hello to Maximo. I didn't know he's going to be around.
Yeah.
I'm throwing Kazuo for a curve. Would you like to say hello to Maximo?
I can say hello to Maximo.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Couch Stars. Couch Stars is snappy, but it doesn't have enough information. Like Star Jams, that's obviously music, unless we're like a fruit company, in which case we're making preserves, which I don't think is the case.
Now you don't drink, do you, Don?
I don't.
But if you were to do like a Starr Mazer After Dark, and other people drinking, you could reasonably call it Bar Mazer.
Bar Mazer.
Bar Mazer.
No, that's good. I think somebody should make a thing
Oh.
of the like a fan run Bar Mazer.
That'd be
That's
good.
pretty legit. Star Makers of the Universe. I think Star Makers is pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
Star Makers. That's pretty nice. The of the Universe is a bit much, but I think Star Makers is pretty cool. I think I'll consider that one. It's pretty nice. So, it seems like we're going to play some Skulldug pretty soon here, guys. If you have no further questions, we'll get right to that. You guys can enjoy Skulldug. Then we'll play some cool game, and then we'll say goodbye, and hopefully John will stick around and we'll hang out. But yeah, so you got like a 20-second delay that I'm going to talk through right now to come up with some cool questions. Or we're going to just play Skulldug. Seems like Maximo is not responding, so Oh, Star Maximo! I hath been summoned. Hello, Maximo! Welcome to Starr Mazer TV. Maximo has been on Starr Mazer TV none times? Has it been 0 times? Did we introduce Maximo to Starr Mazer TV?
No.
We should bring him up. We Skype him in or something?
Yeah.
We're gonna Skype you in, bro! Von Osborne does win using Prince's, Jesus. Queen's Princess of the Universe with the Starr Mazer. That's amazing. Here's the thing. I was stunned. It didn't occur to me, maybe because to me it's perfectly natural. When we did Starr Mazer TV last Saturday, one of you, and I completely forgot whom, called my Predator 2 quote, like, instantly. And whoever that was, I think you won a thing, but it was pretty stunning that you got that. That was amazing.
No, the Predator quote?
Yeah.
No, nobody got that.
No, not Predator 1, Predator 2.
Oh.
I did a Predator 2 quote. Nobody got the Predator 1 quote, which is super lame.
That is surprising that they got Predator 2.
Predator 2 is a
Not
million
bad.
times more quotable.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know why. It totally is, though.
I guess Alien's probably more quotable than Alien as well.
yeah.
It could be the Machismo sequel thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there was, I did the Come and Get It, El Scorpio is ready from Predator 2, which is like super memorable. But then I did a similarly Spanish-styled El Demonio que hace trophias de los hombres, means the demon who makes trophies of men, from Predator 1, and nobody got those. That was pretty lame. But whoever it was, I'm trying to come up with another way to give away a copy of Motivational Growth to any of you guys who want one. So if any of you want one, I'd love to come up with a way for you guys to win it. Yeah, that's Scuzzy. Scuzzy has come back. Laserkid says, I only just saw Predator for the first time a few years ago. I still haven't seen 2. 2 is worthy. It's worthy. There are some people who don't like it, but I think those are people who don't realize what they're watching when they're watching a Predator movie. It's not, you can't. Was there a Predator in it? Yeah. Did he shoot some stuff? Yeah. Did he get his arm chopped off and use a piece of drywall to fix it? Yeah. Did he punch Danny Glover in the dick? Yeah. I think we're good. Did Bill Paxton make a bunch of pussy jokes? Yep. Sounds like a Predator movie. Second fan art contest for a movie code? That's amazing. I mean, I'd like to give something bigger away. Although my film is pretty big, it's just that I've got a stack of codes that I can give away. That for Steam. If you guys want one, I'd like to do just something I can give away on the show. You know what I mean? So let's come up with a way to give away motivational growth Steam code. So John, what did you get up to? Since you were working on Skulldug, why are you laughing?
I'm just so into this cat. I'm sorry.
She's amazing.
It's hard to
She's in
context
love.
switch.
She seems like in love with you.
Oh, yeah.
When you were here last,
Mhm.
we were just talking about Skulldug.
Yes.
Now Skulldug is out there.
It is out there on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
So it is
It's
available
to be.
right now.
Yeah. So you should go.
Skulldug.com. We'll
that-
actually go to the Kickstarter page.
Yeah, you directed. We did that too at starmazer.com/Kickstarter. It brought you to Kickstarter. That was pretty cool. Laserkid says, I know I'm not a fan of later Alien movies, but I also know Aliens is my favorite in the series, so an immediate sequel still can be good. Yeah, man, that's totally true. An immediate sequel can totally be good. I think sequel number 1 always has a shot at being good. So, Skulldug's on Kickstarter right
It is.
now.
Right now.
How many more days?
23?
23. So it just went up.
Yeah.
Cool.
24.
You guys should go check it out. Friend of Starr Mazer, right here. We'll be talking about it in an update, obviously, since Jon Gill is a friend of us. But you gotta check out. We'll play the game. You'll see how cool it is. So you finished it up, brought it to Kickstarter.
Right.
God, what is wrong with me? How's it been going so far?
It's been going great. Yeah. As always, like, no one expects how much work Kickstarter's going to be.
Oh yeah.
But it's,
Do you have more than just you working on it?
it's me and another designer.
Okay.
And our artist primarily.
Sure.
Yeah. So that's rad. And we have been on for like 4 days, and we're a bit over halfway, so it's pretty good.
What are you asking for?
20K. So
Nice.
it's basically just printing and shipping costs.
Yeah.
And, like,
Wow.
what we need to get it done.
That's incredible.
Mhm.
So 4 days in, halfway through, you're sitting there with an air of confidence. I know that if somebody asked me to go on a TV show during my Kickstarter, I would be like, can I talk the entire time about my Kickstarter? If not, no, I can't make it. So you being halfway there in 4 days is pretty solid.
Yeah, well, we had a really strong start,
Mm-hmm.
and as all these things like kind of curving off. So I'm hoping it doesn't keep curving off too much. We'll make it, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, if the first couple days is an indicator of the last couple days, which they say it is, sounds like you should be fine.
Hopefully.
But that doesn't mean you guys shouldn't go.
No.
Check out Skulldug.
And we got some sweet stretch goals we got to hit, so we
nice.
can't just eke it out.
Speaking of sweet stretch goals, we also have some sweet stretch goals we need to hit. What's cool is you guys are an amazing audience. We need more. We need more than you guys. You guys already gave us your money, which is awesome, and thank you. And you're going to get a really cool game, and you get this TV show, and you get all the cool stuff from being part of this cool community. But we need more people in our community. We need to grow. So,
We're good with maximum affiliate.
cool. Get out there. Spread the word. Be Starr Mazers. You guys be Mazer it up. So I'm going to read a couple more things, then we're going to get Maximo in. Laser Kid, I'll watch Aliens over Alien at every time. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, there's going to be a new Alien movie, they say, with Neil Blomkamp or whatever. Prometheus was not an Alien movie. Sorry, guys. How about Mazer Volition? Mazer Volition. Crosstrooper says, I'd rather watch the first two Alien movies over the last two. That's all fair as well. You guys are having movie talk, which is great. We're going to bring Maximo V. Lorenzo into the chat. We'll hang out with him. I don't know where we're going to pop him. Whoa, that's the loudest thing on earth.
How about Mazer Volition?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So here comes Maximo V. Lorenzo, our lead artist and all around super cool dude.
Yes, I can hear
Maximo,
you.
can you hear us?
Can you hear yourself in my speakers? Can you
What was
hear
that?
yourself in my speakers? Is that a thing?
Nope.
Not a thing? Good.
Are you gonna have video? Can we video it up? There you are. You're right up there. Hello, Maximo. I'm gonna wave over there. We're fictionally, John. If you look directly to your left, he's like right. Yeah, there.
Oh, there you go.
Hi guys, this is work.
Real space.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. Everything's flipped. He's right here. Hi,
So-
Maximo. How weird is that? We have no way to tell how things are in this world. I would make a terrible weather reporter. The worst. So, Maximo, why don't you introduce yourself to
Sure.
the Starr Mazer TV crew? Not to us, but
All
to
right,
the
hey
fans, the
guys,
Mazers.
thank you so much for being here and seeing us do stuff. I'm Maximo. I draw stuff, and that stuff consists of comics, t-shirts, video games, caricatures. I draw anything I can get my hands on, so that's me. And I also like meat, and that's a pretty simple guy. Meat, drawing, sleeping, that's it. Video games, yes.
That's awesome. So, you were one of the original artists who was going to work on Starr Mazer, weren't you? Like before we'd settled
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
initial artists.
I was I don't know. I had sent stuff to you guys, and I was raring to go on Starr Mazer.
You should do something. You should do something interesting. Watch. Let's do this. You should look to your left, and then I will look to my right, and we're like talking to each other right now. This is the coolest thing. Maybe this isn't as cool as I think
Well,
it is.
I
Does it seem? Does it
I
seem
can't
cool
tell
to
because
you?
I can't see you, so I'll pretend to see you. That's
Right, I'm
cool.
pretending to
You're
see
like
you as
right
well.
there.
Yeah, look at. I can tell if I wanted to. I can put my hands on your face. It's amazing. So, look at this interview. I got my back turned to our actual physical guest, and I'm talking to a guy in Pennsylvania. Not in Pennsylvania, New Hampshire. Where are
Close, Virginia.
you? Virginia. That's
Yeah,
effectively
it's all
New
a
Hampshire.
range of areas.
It's just one little chunk of area.
Yeah.
So, Maximo, tell us what you've been up to. Real
Oh,
quick.
mostly working on Starr Mazer. We're in the concept period right now where I get to throw out every idea that I've ever had that I ever thought was cool, and it's super exciting, and it's the most fun thing in the world. So there's that.
Is this incredibly alienating to you?
That's
We're
fine.
going to be looking at this guy over here.
I'm enjoying just staring at Space Guy too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, no, that's what I've been doing, man. Concepting, drawing, coming up with ideas and characters and weapons and ships and everything. Like, yeah. It's basically what I did when I was
Cool.
8, except I'm getting paid for it now.
Yeah, that's really cool because that's basically what Starr Mazer is. It's something that I came up with when I was a kid. I really wanted to do in real life. Here we are doing it. It's really great. So, if you guys have any questions for this guy up here, let's get them out. Because I wanted to go through a Q&A session before we played Skulldug, but you guys were being boring and talking about Alien and stuff, which is great. It's a good movie, but that's not what this movie is for. This show is for. Movie. God, what am I? I'm so out of it. As I wait for people's responses, I will retell how completely destroyed I was for a day and a half of being after shooting. So I was both the assistant director and the director on the spot that we shot for Landon because the budget for it was tiny, and I couldn't really afford to hire anybody else. So normally I have an assistant director running around, and in some cases that assistant director has a team, and they all do things. But I had to be both, and that means I had to be the guy running around telling everybody what to do and the guy coming up with the things for everybody to go do, as opposed to normally where I'm just the guy coming up with the things to do and then I had a guy execute all the things. It was super tiring to do both. Don does need a Surge, but we're out of Surge, Von Osborne. I'm sorry. So, Maximo, tonight you and I are going to get together and talk about
We are,
ships,
and you'll be able to see me say that and make that expression in about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Oh,
What? I don't understand.
yeah,
what
yeah,
you're saying.
huge video lag. So, yeah, I was actually, I didn't think you guys were going to have video lag, and now you have video lag. I'm looking at you guys, and yeah, you're in the past.
If you're watching us on Twitch, you're getting the lag. I'm getting it just fine.
Right. Well,
Yeah. This is welcome to the future. We've achieved technology. Are you just having the best time?
I'm
with that
having
camera
the
right now?
best time.
I'm blown away.
I think we're both having a great time.
Yeah, she seems to be having a great time as well. So, check it out, guys. If you don't have any more questions about Maximo, that's cool. We will let him go in a bit.
Yeah.
But, Maximo, if people want to find out what your work is like and what you've been doing and who you are before you were working with Starr Mazer, can you give them a bit of a pitch? Tell them where to go, point their browsers
yeah.
to, whatever?
I'll type it in 8-bit Maximo. You can find all my stuff from there. I got lots of fan art if you guys are into that. I mean, I'm a huge Capcom fan. I have loads of stuff I've drawn. I have a webcomic if you guys are into shonen stuff. I love shonen comics, and that is my webcomic is a shonen kind of comic. Other than that, I mean, just look around. DeviantArt, Tumblr. Super, willing to talk to any of you guys. That if you want to drop me a line, don't be shy. Super friendly. So yeah, it was nice meeting you guys, and hit me up anytime. See you later,
See you,
dude.
Maximo.
Bye.
Bye. That was Maximo V. Lorenzo, lead artist on Starr Mazer. So, there you go. Oh, man. He's still in the chat. So, Ian O'Day, your question for Maximo, what's your favorite game? As far as art direction goes, he'll probably say Starr Mazer, but he's probably still in the chat. So, yeah, it looks like he's going to respond. Question for John, Ian O'Day says. What underappreciated non-video game do you think we should all play?
Non-video game?
Yeah.
Okay. Freeze tag. No.
That's not...
But-
I think it's underappreciated for a reason.
Oh.
I'm not a big freeze tag.
No?
It's kind of boring.
What about Lava Monster? Did you ever play Lava Monster?
Is that the thing where you have to stay off the ground?
Yeah, that was good. But in seriousness, for underappreciated or lesser known tabletop games, Zach Gage made a game called Guts of Glory, which is fantastic. It's a simplified card drafting game. So like Seven Wonders.
Mm-hmm.
But the premise is it is a post-apocalyptic competitive eating game. So you're all mutants trying to stuff food into your mouth and eat as much food as possible to win. And so your mouth is like your hand, and you can have certain amounts of food and condiments in your mouth at any one time. but you have to put food in your mouth. You have to redraft every turn.
Yeah.
And if you can't fit the food that you draft, you have to spew food into someone else's mouth.
Oh my god.
Which makes it worth more points.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. That sounds incredible.
It's brilliant.
That's really cool.
So, Guts of Glory, check that out.
That's awesome. So, I immediately thought, I'm going to answer this question as well, guys. I immediately thought board game as well. But yeah, what are non-board game, non-video game games that we can consider?
I mean, story games?
Like
or,
role-playing games or story games.
Physical or like...
Not sport. We're going to leave sport out.
No, but like Ninja is a fun game. Ninja is like everyone stands in a circle and you take turns acting. And your goal is to try and slap another person's hand to get them out, and you want to be the last man standing. But on your turn, you can only make one single fluid motion. So I can go like, wah, and try and hit your hand. And if someone tries to hit your hand, you can dodge, but it again has to be a single fluid motion. And if you're dodging, you can't move your feet. And then it just goes around the circle. So everyone goes, ninja move, and then you ninja move back, and I have to dodge. Keep doing. It's like.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Kazuo was like super into it.
Yeah,
He's like,
that
that's incredible. That's awesome. Von Osborne, hey Maximo, what about a game that sucks in every other way, but the art's great? I think Idle Thumbs folks talked about it. Guts of Glory. It's cool. Rex 705 says Uno is the best game ever. Laser Kid says Pathfinder. Ian Odia says one game I'll throw out there as to an answer to my own question is Inspectors. Do you know about Inspectors?
I've never heard of Inspectors.
Never heard of Inspectors either. You should, Ian Odia, you should post a link or some kind of informational on the chat window thing
It's
for
a great
Inspectors.
name.
Inspector, like
Yeah.
Spectre. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So Fool to Dream says thumb wrestling. We should thumb wrestle. So do we do the 1, 2, 3, 4? Let's start a thumb war thing,
Alright.
and then it's just one pin, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then like
it's-
count to 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's start a thumb war. Is that how it goes?
Yes, something like that.
All right. I always do this thing where I kind of stoically stand there.
So
Right?
you got the reach, so you gotta bring it in. Come on.
It seems that I've won.
You have won, although you have not counted.
One. Oh, come on. One. You have tiny little thumbs. 1, 2. Oh, you're snaky. Yeah, you're not getting out. 1, 2, 3. Thumb war. Finished. You have very small.
I have
fingers.
svelte hands.
Your digits are tiny
Yeah.
compared to my digits. It's very interesting. But we thumb warred it. Look at that. We just thumb warred it. It's amazing. Cool. So let's play Skulldug.
Let's
What do you
it.
think?
I think it's a great idea.
I think we're gonna have 4 players. Kazuo,
Okay.
are you ready to play Skulldug?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Vanessa, myself, Kazuo, and you playing Skulldug. You'll have to walk us through. Vanessa, let's Skulldug it up. If you wouldn't mind setting Skulldug up, I'm gonna use the bathroom so I don't have to pee during Skulldug.
All right.
If you want anything else, let me know.
I will keep the motion going.
Cool.
The
And also,
unboxing.
why don't you tell us a little bit about the board and the pieces that you'll
Of
be setting
course.
up?
So this is Skulldug, the competitive pulp exploration game for 2 to 5 players, on Kickstarter right now. Look at that cover art. Box art by Alex Branwin. Rest of the game art by Gear Mercado, who are both freaking rad people. Can we see this? We can see this. Yeah. So in the game, everyone plays as an explorer. We got 5 explorer tokens to mark out all those peeps. We got a manual. We don't need the manual. Everyone has health, of course, indicated by some of these gems. Got a die. Got to have a die. It's a board game. Everyone loves dice. That's from a different game. Get some sweet cards to represent your team, which all have the moves available to you on the back.
It's a team.
So yeah, so you play as a team, and the reason you're a team is because you will die, and when you die, you need backup. So the rest of your team is waiting outside to come and replace you. And then here are the main cards of the game, which are the passage cards. So, as an exploration game, you're actually going to be building out the board as you play. So everyone will start on the sort of central passage tile. Cool, we can't see that, good. So we'll start here, and then as we play, you're going to build out the board using other cards and discovering the stuff. And we've got 2 decks of contents for the rooms, so each room can contain various things. We've got fortunes and hazards, good cards and bad cards, and then a dazed cards, which is just a simple status effect.
Ooh, there's a rock.
Yes.
A stone.
Yeah, they said your little gems look delicious.
They do.
They actually do look delicious. That's true.
So we can
So
put this in the corner, maybe?
the thing that's super attractive to me about this game is that effectively
That's good.
I can actually take this, put this here.
Oh. Hey, hey.
Look at that.
I feel like you've done this before.
Maybe.
Not your first time.
Oh
already.
God! Hold on, check it out. I got magic. I got magic.
Oh, man. What a pro.
I worked that right out. So we're gonna wait for Vanessa.
Okay.
Vanessa! Whoever she is. Oh, these are the dudes.
These are the dudes. These are the
Oh,
various
man.
teams you can ally yourself with. And
This
they're each
art
gonna
style is
start.
incredible.
This is Gear. Yeah, Gear Mercado, who is just the raddest person.
Well, I mean, the art's incredible.
These are
I can
prototype.
speak not to Gear's personality, unfortunately, as I've never met him.
Her.
Never met her. But amazing work.
There you go. Yeah, so these are prototype cards. So some of them are half completed art. They are now
Okay.
finished.
Mhm.
Just when we printed this particular copy, it was not quite all there.
So we're actually playing with a non-releasable like prototype copy.
That is correct.
That's so rare and cool. I feel amazing.
I think the rest of the cards were just on the side.
Let's play.
Let us do that.
I need my mandatory tea.
Okay.
Kaza, what you doing?
Organizing things, making things bigger.
Cool.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna come over to this side. Sorry, camera.
One for you, and one for you. Hey.
Do you need to get past me? You sit in the middle?
I can sit on the
You can
side,
climb.
or I can go in the middle.
Oh my God, there's a cat.
There's so many.
Oh, Lilo, no, that's the worst. What are you doing?
After all this effort, undone.
Now it means nothing. Ooh, this is so exciting.
Okay.
Scratching a cat under the table. Scratch, 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 scratch.
You all have a very important first role,
Okay.
first choice, which is who are you going to be?
Ooh.
You're going to be the cultists, the suits, the G-men, the rogues, the adventurers, or the henchmen, who are definitely not Nazis.
They
Well,
don't look anything like
The mustaches don't support Nazism. They seem very French.
They do actually look kind of French.
Very
or
French.
Italian.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So who gets to choose first? Do you have a mechanism for that?
You could roll.
Oh, so you
realistic
didn't
pick which ones
think it
you
was.
like.
You want to get Kickstarter money to Nenix for
So
us to do? Are we just make up the game? You
For
send an
the-
empty box.
we say that you should have each player pick.
Okay.
We expect our players to be mature enough to work that particular decision.
Oh,
out on
I
their
see.
own.
Insult us if we want to like. It's not
Okay,
fair. I'm gonna
well,
move this because it's in front of my face.
I'm gonna take the adventurers because she looks a little bit like April,
April O'Neil.
O'Neil.
I knew you were gonna say that. It's so cool.
Yeah.
That's true. She does in the best way.
I think the rogue chick looks incredible, but I don't like the idea of having a delicate toolkit. So I'm going away from
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going with the cultists.
Okay. There you go.
Do I take all of this?
You take all this. Yes.
Yeah, I do. Look at that, guys. Cultists. And I've got some cool cards. The Rusty Sword, the soothing pipe, and the bear trap, because that sounds like a super culty thing to have. So I'm guessing these are just general tools, and these are their special tools?
So each player starts with a number of cards,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're playing with sort of like the recommended beginner set, which is all themed to the characters. If you
Got
get
it.
sick of that, you can actually, there are drafting rules to, design your own sets of abilities.
Cool.
Kazuo?
I will take the rogues.
Nice. Full on roguing it up.
Sweet art, by the way.
Isn't it though? And I will take the suits.
So the Nazis, I think, are going to get picked the least.
I think they actually picked the most.
Really?
People, the number of like games that I'm demoing, and I'm like, you can pick. I'm being like before I even finished, like I'm these guys.
I was going to
it raises
jokingly refer to
questions.
them only as the Nazis the entire time, but it sounds like that's probably just a thing, and that's really scary.
And so everyone will take the whole player
Can I have
token.
my little dude?
Yeah, and they're all going to start
Oh,
in the center here,
Nice.
in the cave entrance tile.
Wow. Okay.
And everyone will also take 5 health gems. So that's 5 for you.
Thank you.
Why did you laugh at me
Just
just
like
then?
get health gems.
These do
before
look like
you
candy.
Oh.
You have like 2 seconds where you get no health.
Delicious health.
Why was I gonna flip the table? Ah.
I've actually used these as tokens, these same little guys, as tokens for a D&D campaign once. I had a star-born creature crystal that, I don't know.
With like a monster token?
No. He had, like, he could spend them.
Oh, that's pretty
But
cool.
I found them on some board. Very similar things, at least. I'm not sure if they're the same things. But they're really cool. I like them.
So Skulldug is a pulp adventure game. So you are all Indiana Jones style adventurers. You're gonna explore a cave and search for the treasure,
I'm effectively Mola Ram.
basically.
We pull out hearts.
So, however, this is not happy-go-lucky pulp adventure. This is pulp adventure where everyone hates you, and all of the treasure that you want is cursed, in true, indie fashion.
All of it?
All of it.
Every bit.
So, in mechanical terms, what that means is you're going to explore the cave, build out the board, and your goal is to collect 3 treasure cards, have them in your hand all at once, and end your turn back in the entrance.
Oh.
If you have 3 treasure and you get back and end your turn there, you win the game and make your fortune. Good job. We'll see if we get that far, but that is what you are aiming for.
Is not getting that far an option? Can everyone lose? Is that a...
No, I just, we'll play for time.
Got it.
Yes, no, there's no elimination. We'll go over all that. So the way you do that is if everyone flips over their little person card, you'll see the list of actions you can take on your turn.
Nice.
You have 3 action points to spend on each turn, and we'll run over the moves that you can take as fast as possible. So the simplest one in the top left is move. So for 1 action point, you can move 1 space. When you move into an undiscovered passage, one that doesn't have a tile on it, you'll actually flip over the top card of the passage deck and place it under your character.
Can you place it in any...
You can pick the orientation, but you have to follow 2 rules. One, it has to connect back the way you came, for obvious reasons. And if there is like another passage that it could connect to, you have to connect to that one.
Got it.
But if there's like an illegal, like if you block something off, that's fine. I guess in this case you'd have to connect. You just do the best you can.
Cool.
After you place it, you will also fill out the room with contents. So as you'll see, we've got 2 types of contents: blue fortunes and red hazards. Fortunes, all the good things in this world. So let me find an example of all 3. Here we go. Blue consumable cards marked with a flask are one-off single-use powerful items. They're discarded when you use them, but they don't cost any action points to use. Green equipment marked with the little shirt are permanent items that give you new actions or buffs and things. And then purple treasures marked with the diamond are, well, treasures. Like we said, you need 3 of them in your hand to win, but they're all cursed and give you debuffs. So like the Cloak of Thorns makes you take more damage every time you take more damage, and every time you take any damage.
So the more treasure you have, the harder it is to get back out.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
For hazards, we have 2 types. We've got red monsters marked by the claw icon, and somewhere in this deck which really needs to be shuffled. Orange traps marked with the little bear trap icon. And these guys are all the nasty things in the cave, and they're resolved pretty similarly. Basically, anytime you enter a passage containing a hazard, you're going to roll the die. If you meet or exceed the black difficulty value, you win. If you beat a trap, it goes in your hand for free for you to use on other people. If you beat a monster, it's dead and buried and we just discard it. If you fail against either of these, you will take any damage written in the blood spot. Anything that says on injury happens, so like the rattling basket dazes you. And if you fail against a monster in particular, you must flee the room, so you just put yourself back in the last passage you were in. If you just fail against the trap, you take the injury, but you don't have to flee.
Does the trap stay there, or do you...
The trap stays there, and if
Okay.
you fail to the monster stays there.
Okay.
Game state persists for everyone else. Moving on, more actions. You've got 1 AP dash. So dash lets you move twice for the price of 1, but you can only move through discovered passages, so you can't dash and discover. And you cannot move through an encounter, so you could not dash through this guy. You would move here and get stuck and fight it. On the same page?
So far.
Cool. Next up, we have pick up. So pick up is pretty self-explanatory too. Anytime you're in a passage with an item, like let's say you just discovered this shovel, you can pay 1 AP to pick up the item and put it in your hand. Items are anything marked with the little hand icon, which is basically anything that isn't a monster. So even traps you can just pick up, even without beating them. You can pick up as much as you want on your turn, but you can't end your turn with more than 5 cards in your hand. So if you have 6 or more, you'll have to use the drop action. Drop costs no action points, it's free, and it lets you place a card from your hand into your passage. But you can also place anywhere in your line of sight. So you could place this trap like in here, or if this went further, even further away.
But it has to be line of sight for your character, dude.
Line of sight for your character, so that's blocked by walls.
Does the game
and-
come with lasers? Can we use lasers to determine line of sight?
Well, it's flat, so you...
So no, it doesn't
would
come
be
with lasers.
difficult.
Great. Guys, there's a laser stretch goal that you want to hit. I'm just kidding.
Like the lasers and prisms expansion.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So obviously, since you get free traps for beating them, that's a great way to then take traps and move them into places that are less advantageous for other players. Throw is like superpowered drop. So instead of just saying like, I'm going to drop this trap here, it's, I'm going to throw this trap and I'm going to hit you in the head with it.
So I could effectively throw a bear trap at someone's face.
You absolutely can.
This is officially the best game. You can throw a bear trap at some dude's face. That's the best.
So the way throw works is you select another player in your line of sight. You take a card from your hand. You drop it in their passage. They roll the die as their defense. You roll the die as your offense. So I did very badly. But if you meet or exceed their difficulty, so attackers win ties, you deal 1 damage to them, and they must drop a random card from their hand. So this lets you both kill players who are really low in health, or just mess with people and try and steal their stuff.
So do we keep our hands hidden
No,
throughout the game?
there's no hidden information.
it.
Everything's
So,
out on the board.
if you were to throw a trap at them, do they have to deal with it then?
No.
No.
So that is key. So if you like drop or throw traps into people's passages, nothing happens unless they leave the passage and then re-enter it.
Okay, so it'd be smarter to throw it in front of them.
Yes,
Okay.
with the drop. Unless you're just trying to like hit them and deal
So
damage.
wait, you can't actually throw a bear trap at someone's head. You can throw it at their head, but it doesn't do anything.
It will not bear trap.
This is effectively the worst game ever made. I was really excited for a minute, but nope. So guys, Kickstarter.com/something that's not Skulldug. Try to find a game out there. We're starting a new Kickstarter next week about a game where you throw bear traps at people's heads. I'm just kidding. It
Is
seems
it
Real
really
like
magic.
cool.
Mousetrap?
Pardon?
Is it like Mousetrap?
No, it's like bear trap. It's called bear trap.
Oh.
And it's actually just a bear trap.
Yeah.
That's all
But
it
in
is.
like a Parker Brothers box.
Yeah, you just buy it. It comes in 2 pieces.
Oh dear. I like that.
We can throw her off of there. Can you grab her, Kaz?
Oh, it's Scuzzy.
Yeah, she's very cute, but she's also stepping on cards. All right, let's play the game.
Let's do it.
Alright.
And you can walk us through.
Can I shuffle cards and step you through the last 2 actions as we do it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so we have shove. Shove lets you shove someone else from your passage.
So you can effectively throw a bear trap and then shove someone into it.
Yes, you can.
Okay, effectively the best game ever made then.
I'm glad. I'm glad we're back on that
bear
page.
trap and then throw a guy into the bear
Can you
trap.
have multiple traps in one room?
Yes.
So you can throw a guy's face at a bear trap.
Yes, that
Okay,
you can
so there
do.
you go. We've
In
now
that
had the best
order.
game. It's
That is
good.
possible.
It's good.
You can also destroy passages that you're adjacent to that you don't like, and just remove them from the board.
Okay.
And when you're about to roll, you can spend action points to increase your roll. That's called focus.
Cool.
That is everything you need to know to play. Oh wait, if you die, you drop all your stuff and respawn.
Okay.
That is everything you need to know.
Okay.
But we should roll to see who goes first.
I rolled a 4. Dude, is there a mechanism that allows us to determine who rolls first?
Sadly, no.
You
That
should
will
have
be
the
fixed in
problematic
future
bubble.
revisions.
Looks like I'm going first, guys.
Well, John hasn't rolled.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he hasn't. You're right. He's been shuffling.
I'm
Ah!
not
Critical
going
fail.
first.
Seems like I'm rolling first. So,
Right.
Is it
So-
clockwise or counterclockwise?
Let's do clockwise.
Clockwise?
Clockwise.
so I go first, then Vanessa, then John, then Kaz. Kaz feels very sad. He wanted counterclockwise. So I can then I have 3 points. I can spend them,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
So the first thing I can do, I guess at this point, the only thing I can do is move.
You could also shove. Shove is not. You could do it.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
That costs 1, right?
Yep.
1 AP. Shove. I'm gonna shove Vanessa this way.
Okay.
So she goes here. We actually, yeah. Can you flip that for me?
So Vanessa actually gets to choose the discover in this case
Ooh.
because she is the one who's been moved.
So choose the.
Yeah.
So you have to.
You get to pick the orientation,
Got it.
and also you will draw the thing. So does this look good, or would you rather go towards yourself, or how would you like to orient your passage?
Oh, as I'm being shoved.
As you're being shoved, you're like,
I'm gonna go with this particular direction. This looks
Okay.
good.
And this is called a secret tunnel.
this is.
2 AP says place your explorer in any discovered secret tunnel. Oh, so you can kind of sneak from the. It's a teleport.
Yep.
Wow, right
There's
next
a
to the
teleport.
end.
But it's a teleport guarded by a swindling jester
Oh,
who's
man.
trying to swap your hand with someone else's. So you're going to have to roll the die. You don't have any action points. You can't focus. You just
Oh,
have to see if you beat
jeez.
him.
Okay.
4 and up. You not.
No.
You didn't
No.
win.
I failed.
So that was pretty
you take a
brutal.
hit?
John. So yeah, you lose 1 health.
Okay.
You have to flee, and his injury says pick another player and give them a random card from your hand. So who are you going to give a card to?
I will give a card to you.
Albert, thank you so much.
Yes.
So
The guy who made the game.
want to give these a shuffle?
So
Or I
effectively
can
the
suit
winner.
you.
He's won the game already. Von Osborne says, note to self, if ever given a chance, never play board games with John. Why not?
It's true. From stories I've heard.
So, Don, you have 2 more action points,
Uh-huh.
but I will tell you, you cannot shove again. Shove is only once per turn.
Does it say that?
It
Oh
does.
yeah, it's got a
Where?
little asterisk next to it.
Use. Okay, cool. Up to once per turn.
It's okay, I came back.
That's nice.
Don't
I'm-
go that way.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
So can somebody hand me this?
Have a card.
It's a corner.
That's exciting.
Yeah. I'm gonna move again to here. That'll be
Oh
my
wait,
third.
that's not you.
Go red.
Oh, wrong. Sorry, I'm here. Yeah. That'll be my 3rd piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rejuvenating Spring! If you start your turn in this passage, you gain 2 health. Well, that does mean nothing, but that's okay. We will go like that.
Okay.
Nice. So here I am at a Rejuvenating Spring. And that concludes my turn. Vanessa. You don't need to
Oh, I
roll.
don't need to roll.
You have
That's
3
right.
action
I have
points.
3 action
Mhm.
points.
We know there's a
so-
dick bag in that room.
Yes.
But you can actually attack him now. You can focus, right?
Yes.
Oh, in that one. If I went that direction.
If you really want to kill him and open the play for us.
What's the focus do?
So focus is before you roll, you can spend action points,
Mhm.
and each one you spend adds to your roll.
Okay, so it's like 1 AP equals 1 extra.
Yep.
Oh.
Roll.
Does it cost anything to use these?
No. All of those are free to use.
Okay, cool.
You just
So
discard.
the blue items are one-time use.
Mhm.
The other one, the equipments, are multi-use.
Yep.
Like permanent boons.
Yes, and so
Okay.
you both have... No, you don't have an equipment. You have one which just gives you a constant bonus. We actually have ones that give us additional abilities. So I can rotate passages, and Vanessa can whip things from other passages with her whip.
With my whip.
Yes.
I have a bear trap that I can throw people's faces into.
that's
We're
pretty
very
good.
good.
That's
We're
pretty
cool.
solid. Okay, well I guess I'll try and like. No, I'm gonna go a new direction. I'm gonna go up here.
Okay, so you have to draw a card.
So I have to draw a thing.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. There's
Okay.
another hazard in there, right?
It's a 1.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
a 1.
There's a convincing sign in there. So that's a difficulty of 5 to avoid having your passage rotated.
Oh gosh, okay.
Won't hurt you though, so...
On injury, rotate your passage 90-degree clockwise. Okay, alright, well, let's see. 2. I have not succeeded.
So there it goes.
So there goes, and I
Spinning
lose.
round.
Do I lose another?
No, there's no health.
Live
That's
that
Oh,
on
yes.
this.
great.
It's
Okay.
just
It just rotates
your choice
me.
gets ruined.
Okay, that's fine. And I will go left 1,
Okay.
which I'm slightly worried about.
No, this
Oh,
one's
there's
good.
There's a goodie.
So how do you want to orient this one?
So I guess I would orient it like this.
Okay.
Perhaps. I guess
And there
we'll
is,
see.
there is that first treasure in there, the Cloak of Thorns.
Oh, yay!
So you could spend your last action point to pick that up and avoid someone else stealing it.
Remember that it
Um,
has negative
Lose an
effects.
additional 1 health. I'll pick it up. I
Okay.
mean, I've only got 4 health right now, so I might as well just throw caution to the wind.
Gotta live dangerously.
When
Yes.
you die, what happens to all of your items and equipment?
You will drop everything in the passage you were last in, and then on your next turn you'll respawn in the entrance and draw
Okay.
1 card from the top as your new starting equipment.
Got it.
And I'm gonna go this way. I want to hang out with Don. He's mean.
It's true.
I am not mean.
I regret
Why am
many
I
things
mean?
in this life. So this room has a brittle shield, pretty good,
And 2 baddies.
but it also has a bucket of grease and some bats. Now, much as I want to fight the bats, you actually have to do the trap first. So I'll roll against the trap. I failed against the trap
Wait, why did you pull a trap and a bad guy?
because this one said 2.
Oh!
Yeah.
Got
Gotcha.
it. Sorry.
And so the bucket of grease says, on injury, keep moving in the last direction you moved. So I actually have to keep sliding until I hit a wall or an encounter.
Oh, hey.
I've hit both. So there's a gas grenade in here.
Oh, fancy.
It's kind of fun. But also a shambling corpse.
Nice.
Oh.
He's kind of mean.
He's got some big. He's gonna be difficult.
I
to
need a
kill.
5 or a 6 to beat, so I'm actually going to focus. I'm going to focus twice, why not? So I'm going to bring that down to a 3.
Okay. Oh.
And you're gonna fail it.
I'm going to fail anyway, so I have to flee back and lose 1 health.
Oh.
And that's all my actions, because I was dumb.
Aw. You had difficulties.
I think you were dumb. You moved into a
Actually-
thing and you got attacked.
I'm going to drop my sign while I'm at it, because that is free. If anyone wants to follow me,
will have
All right.
you have to deal with my sign.
Oh.
And I guess I will follow you this way.
Okay?
So now I have to deal with the trap.
Yep, so trap and then the monster.
Alright, let's deal with this trap. Gotta get a 5 or a 6.
5's it up.
Oh. Damn.
You actually only needed a 4 because of your delicate toolkit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Cool. So I get this bucket of grease.
you do, but you still have to fight the bats. Get a
Alright.
2.
2 or better.
Anything but a 1.
4.
Nice.
Okay, you punch the bats to death.
Oh yeah.
Good
screw
job.
You
So this
I
is a
pushed
lot
a
of-
bee to death.
I will
once.
spend another AP to get this.
I did.
Just one.
The
Punched
scar
the
when
bee
taking
right-
an
bee
injury
right in its
prevent all
face.
health loss and effects of the
Did
injury.
it die?
Yeah, it died.
Very cool. And then I will go
Was it after you?
this way for my
it
last
was
AP.
unintentional.
Were you just being mean?
No, I was in the passenger side of a car and I had my fist out. I was doing the thing
Two
where you go like
triggers.
this, and then I had
2
my
treasures,
fist out
okay?
because I was
So
just
some brass knuckles.
experiencing with wind resistance.
Give you a +1
And then I
against
felt
monsters.
boonk, and then a dead bee landed on
And
my
ceremonial
lap.
sword, which gives
He
you
was
a
flying through the air and
-2
hit my face.
against
Ah.
monsters.
Cool. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, so there's some treasure on the board.
Oh man.
If Don wants to run in and steal it.
F no, you guys are so mean to me.
Okay.
So you're just gonna keep exploring
I
your
am.
direction?
It's the truth. I'm gonna go this way. Boop, boop, boop.
Ooh,
Thank you.
good choice.
Nice.
Two things.
I have a question. Dropping something doesn't cost any AP, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Now, let's say you used up your last AP in your turn. Can you then drop something?
Yep, that's in fact what I did on my turn.
Okay.
I used everything on focus, but then I still dropped a sign.
So these aren't treasures. These are
Those are
stuff.
consumables, yes.
I'm gonna spend my other 2 AP picking them up.
Nice.
Cool.
I collected some stuff, dudes.
Good job.
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, I guess it's my turn then. I can go into that room where it just spins around a bunch.
You could. Or you
Or we
could
can
come back
go-
here and try to pick up all that stuff.
Let's see. Combat rolls take a -2 penalty. You do not have to flee from monsters.
But you can buff that, or offset it with the
With
brass
the brass
knuckles. Yeah,
knuckles.
it's a good combo.
Combat against monsters gains a +1 bonus. So -2 penalty though, because wouldn't that put me at every time? Okay, so this is -1 health.
That's for when you get hit.
And
Yeah.
that's when I get
Get double
hit.
hit.
And this is just.
So like that would be against this guy, you'd have to roll a 7,
Oh.
but that would go down to a 6 with the knuckles.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll go ahead and. Okay, so I can dash through
Yeah.
2 passages. So I'm gonna dash. So. And then
1 AP.
that's 1 AP, and I've got 2 left. So I'm gonna spend the other 2 picking these 2 up.
Nice.
Nice.
Just run in and steal
Yeah.
the treasure.
That's what you just did.
That's basically what I did.
There's a sneaky rogue.
Kazuo's feeling terrible. Well, she's the adventurer.
Oh, that's true. You're the sneaky rogue.
Yeah.
You've been out sneaked.
I have been out.
By somebody in bright yellow. Just gonna leave that with you.
It's combat yellow, you know, it's utility yellow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna dash back where you were. and
Yellow
keep
looks good
exploring.
with brown, and knowing that I'll be in dirty caves, I
Just-
chose.
I've made some bad choices.
John, you're getting handled.
2
No.
monsters in
There's
there.
a snare trap,
Oh.
that makes you drop all of your cards, and a monkey, which makes you drop 1 of your cards. So this is not my day.
No cards for John.
I will just
So you
roll
have
it
to do the
straight.
trap first and
Trap
then the
first.
monkey? Okay.
I failed the
so
trap.
you failed the trap.
I lose
so...
all my stuff.
Damn it, snare trap.
Now I'm sad. I'll find the monkey.
You don't even have your sturdy shovel.
No.
Or sturgy. Oh no,
So I'm just dangling upside down right now, getting like beat up by a monkey. This is not good.
1.
You're
at
all
least
like-
you've gotten away.
Watch out, he designed the game. He's gonna be good.
This game's pretty brutal.
Yeah, it's nice.
So that ends your turn?
So I'm out of... No, I have 1 action point left because I did not focus, did I?
No.
No.
But I have like nothing I can... Well, I will destroy this passage.
Nice.
Because I don't want you guys coming and taking my stuff.
Wow.
Wow.
So we can still move there.
You will just have to rediscover it.
Nice.
Wow.
And
That's
you can
actually
do that
really
for
cool.
any passage that you're
That's a
adjacent
choice.
to that
That's
doesn't
not
have a
this one.
person in it. And yeah, that is not the entrance. Spoken like a true designer.
So like, so I can't
Yeah.
kill my opponents by like
Burying them
destroying-
alive.
Yes. That was my plan. What if I had like a dynamite piece or something?
So what happens here?
So in that case, you connect it to yours, which is the prime directive, and life goes on. You can't get back to me.
Okay.
So you got to draw your...
2 treasures.
It's another rabbit's foot, and some lucky underwear. So you can
Lucky
be the
underwear!
luckiest person on Earth.
And then I have to contend with a bear trap.
So are you the writer of the entire, like all the card
I
stuff?
have one co-designer, Brian Copeland.
Okay.
Yeah, he's rad.
This is very well designed. I'm very impressed with all the fluff text. It's very nice. All the flavor text is good.
So then I
The art
will
obviously is incredible. Even the concepty stuff is great.
deal with this bear trap. So I just have to get a 3 or higher.
Right.
5.
Nice.
So I get this
Killed
trap.
it.
and I
Kazuo
will-
is the king of
I'll
awesome.
spend the last 2 of my action points picking these up.
So
What do? They do things, right?
yes.
Yeah, so the rabbit's foot allows me to bypass. No, I get to re-roll 1 die, and then the lucky underwear says once per turn, if you roll equal to or higher than your current health, you may re-roll that die.
So that's not good for you right now because you've got a lot of health.
Yeah.
But if you
But if you were
inevitably-
like me or
yeah,
John,
I want some underwear right now.
yeah.
Um,
you
my
should
turn?
do some undies.
Well, so Kaz is actually above the hand limit of 5.
Oh,
so you're gonna
so I
have to
have
drop
to
your,
do so.
your traps probably.
Luckily, that costs no AP.
Yes.
Drop a trap, bro.
And
Although nobody has any reason to go in there.
Yeah, I know.
you could just drop them and pick them up next turn, although then you're...
And then I would have to fight them again, right?
No, so if you just drop them here, then you're good unless you, like, leave and come back.
But you can pick them up.
Yes.
Okay, so then I guess I will just drop.
So you need to drop 2 cards.
Now I'll drop these 2 traps. So now if you come in here, Vanessa, you're
Yeah.
gonna get trapped.
Well, perhaps I shall not go in that direction.
So I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
It's 1 AP.
Oh,
Oops, sorry.
fancy. It's okay.
1 bad and 1 good. What are the official titles of these cards?
Fortunes and hazards.
One fortune, 1 hazard. Fortune is ornamental key. If you're
Ooh.
holding this, holding the heavy chest, it's worth 3 treasure. So
Oh.
ornamental key. And then we've got a bucket of glue. On injury, you cannot move, dash, or flee until end of turn. So I'm stuck here if I can't.
If you
If you
can't
fail.
roll.
So
I'm gonna focus.
me?
Yeah, I'm gonna focus, which costs 1 AP.
Mhm.
So I'm looking for 3 and up, right?
Okay.
That's my goal.
That
Yep.
makes sense.
5.
Nice.
I'm gonna keep this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So
6
once you
cards.
defeat it, does it count to pick it up, or
It's free.
oh, it is
that,
free?
That is a
If-
free.
Since you defeat
But
it.
I have to pick. I have to spend 1 to pick
You
this
do
up.
have to pick one to pick that up.
Okay, I'm gonna do that and drop a bear trap and a bucket of glue.
You can drop
Damn,
that in
son.
your
Yeah.
passage.
Yeah, I have to because this is.
You
5
can,
cards.
but you can drop in your line of sight. Remember, so you can drop it behind
Ooh!
you if you wanted to.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool.
There you go. Screw
That's
you guys.
exciting.
I'm burying my trap behind me, like burying my pathway. So I've got all kinds of goodies.
Mhm.
That's awesome. And it's your
Nice.
turn, Vanessa. Look how quick
Okay.
that was.
I'm gonna go this direction. So, tangling vines. You cannot move, dash, or flee out of this passage. 2 AP. Put your explorer into a connected passage. What does that mean?
So it means it's basically 2 AP to leave. So
Oh,
you could
okay.
pick 2 AP to go over here.
Oh, okay.
Although, interestingly,
Mm-hmm.
you've got a Soulbond's Charm, which lets you keep 1 card when you die instead of dropping all of them,
Oh.
and the Heavy Chest,
Oh.
which is a treasure that you have to drop every turn. So you have to keep picking it up.
Oh.
I thought there's only 1 though.
There was only 1, and Don has the only key.
No, I thought this one only means that there's only 1 treasure.
There's only 1 treasure there.
Oh.
Let's do the interesting one.
Ah.
Now that I've hyped it up,
Oh, jeez. Okay, well,
I think I read that one.
to get back to where we started, it's in here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because of the explosions.
Ah.
So I'd have to destroy this,
Well,
or
so
I'd have to find a way to get back.
You
there.
would be unable to destroy this one because the rule for destroy is you have to actually be in the direction of that passage.
Oh.
So from here you can only target these 2 with destroy.
Oh.
So yeah, you'd have to like go up here and then destroy and then
So it's better if
Go
I kind
around,
of,
yeah.
find another way in. So this one might be a bit of trouble. Does it count as a treasure?
it counts as 1 treasure by itself
Unless you're
Even without the key.
without the key. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I guess, but the thing is, if I pick it up, I can't leave because I have to spend 1 to
Right.
pick it up, and I need
And
2 to leave.
This one will slow you down like crazy because you have to spend AP every turn to pick it up.
Yeah.
So you could just choose to leave it. I mean,
I
presumably.
think I'm gonna choose to leave it and
Yeah.
save myself the trouble. I'm already like kind of injuring myself in other ways, so I think
You've got 2 treasures already.
I've got 2 treasures
You only
already.
need the
So I
one
think
more.
by the time I get back here, there's a good chance I might find an additional treasure.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use those last 2 APs to get out, and
Okay.
and this is okay. 1 hazard and 1
Yeah.
awesome.
Rattling basket.
Oh no. Okay, so cool. So I have to just roll for the basket. I don't
Yep.
have any additional points.
You don't?
You have
So
1 AP, don't you?
no, I'm out of AP. So
Whoa, cats.
yeah, cat it up. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, hello.
Cat times.
So I'm going to go ahead and spin. 2. I failed again. I'm no good at rolling.
You are dazed.
So
I'm gonna stop these
I'm-
ladies. They're fighting each
I'm
other. gonna
dazed.
stop the fight.
So interestingly, there's cards that represent your status effect.
Oh man.
So this
Cool.
one is dazed.
Wow.
It says you suffer -1 penalty on all your rolls, as well as you cannot dash. During
Oh
your
my
turn, you
God.
can spend 2 AP to remove dazed. Like sit down. Take a break.
Shake it off. Yeah.
So I need to. Well, I have to stay here anyway because I'm out of. So
Yes.
do I suffer another? Do I lose something?
No.
or
So this
I'm
one is
absolutely-
still zero damage.
Okay.
You've
cool.
just been stumbling into all of the the status traps.
Nice, excellent. This is just it. Everything slows in this area, so I guess I will hang out. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And this dungeon is just unrelenting.
I need my stuff back. I'm gonna go kill me a monkey. So, snare trap. I'm not gonna focus because I have nothing to drop. A man with nothing to lose. Good thing too. Roll a 1. And the monkey, I'm going to focus. I'm gonna focus 2. I want that monkey dead. Die monkey.
Die monkey. Yeah.
Dead monkey.
Monkey. Gone.
That's my whole turn though.
Brutally murdered a monkey.
Alright, I'm gonna, for 2 AP, I'm gonna pick up these 2 traps,
Probably not endangered, right?
move here. No.
Cave monkey?
Yeah, because then I can move here. I can dash from here to here, right?
Yes.
And I'm gonna drop these here.
Okay.
Oh, all over that.
Oh
all over
man,
that room.
you're an a-hole. Your whole turn was just screwing people over.
Yeah, I just put all the traps on the chest.
Okay.
Since I can't hold them.
It's my turn? Yeah?
Yep.
I'm gonna go here. I get 1 potential boon.
You need like a really big table for this
Ooh,
game.
it's a treasure.
Spectacles.
Samael's Spectacles. At the end of your turn, rotate the passage 90 degrees clockwise.
Oh.
So it's the passage I'm on,
Yes.
no matter which one I'm in?
Yes.
Okay. Damn it. So I'm going to use 1 AP to pick it up. Right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to move 1 over.
Okay.
Oh, crap. So I have to place it like this.
Do have to place it.
But at
like
the end
that.
of my turn, I will make it an island, effectively.
There's a hungry bear.
Ah, hungry bear. It's the worst!
Do you have a bear trap?
Not anymore.
Oh. Or no.
No, I dropped it over there.
Oh, you dropped it over there.
Doesn't really matter anymore. When
Oh.
encountering this monster, you may discard a consumable to ignore combat with it for this turn. Ooh.
But you were on your last action point, right?
So I can't.
So you could, but next turn, because you start your turn in a passage with the monster would attack you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you might want to just kill this guy.
Yeah,
You've got your sword anyway. That'll help.
I do. Discard after rolling a monster. Just add 2 to my roll, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the rusty sword.
You don't have to do that until after you roll.
Oh, really?
So let's see how it shakes out.
That won't matter.
Oh no, Bronco.
Can I do any of these after my roll?
None of them would help you.
Move any monster into any unoccupied passage?
No. So, yes, you cannot do that. Basically, if it just says discard, it means discard when you could take an action. So, right now, you take the 2 and you flee. Sorry. You can join us in the 3 health club. It's happening.
Okay.
Yay!
And then at the end of my turn, this rotates 90 degrees this way.
Yes.
Boop, boop, boop. That's
Oh.
fine.
Now you can't get back to the bear.
Good for me. Nice.
You
All
were
right,
so friendly.
that is my turn.
Okay, well, so I could, if I want to pick up this Mimic Stone, use this anytime, treat this card as a copy of a non-treasure item held by another player, discard at the end of the turn. So if I wanted to, like, copy somebody else's treasures.
Nope, not treasures.
Or,
Non-treasure
sorry,
item.
items.
And Don has some pretty sweet items right
No,
now.
I don't.
Don has some pretty sweet items right
No,
now.
I don't.
I can copy it, I don't have to take it.
Well, what's interesting to note is you could actually copy my ornamental key. Is that a thing?
I'm wondering that right now. I don't know if that's come up before. I guess so, yeah.
Because if you copy that, then you can just grab that and win the game.
Although you discard it at the end of the turn.
No,
which
but
would
it has
probably
to, I have to
proc
still
Oh.
drag it.
before you, because you need to end your turn in the passage.
Yeah.
There's an errata sheet, so that definitely needs to go on it.
Oh my god, this is so intense.
Write that down.
But you
Not
could
that
hold
I'm
on
writing
to
it
it. So you could grab the chest, get back to the middle, and then mimic the item over.
No, because you.
Somebody pointed out that I have
disappears.
6 cards, which is totally true.
Oh, that's true.
So I should I should have left something here on my last turn.
Correct 705.
Or
Good call.
You could have used. You could still use the. Well, you could heal. You could use this one, or you could use this one to move a monster.
Doesn't it take an action though?
No, the blue ones are free. No action.
Clovis 15 says, could you distract the bear by giving him the monkey to eat?
Man, I wish. Hate that monkey. No, only consumables. So you can feed it such glorious things as pipes, swords. What's this? A rabbit's foot, a shield, That bear will
So
eat
wait, I could use these at any time,
on your turn. So anytime you can take an action.
but not while in combat.
Right, because that is like its own thing.
Okay. So
You can heal up. You can gain that 2 health back.
yes, but I will become
You
dazed.
will.
I'll take that. I'll take the dazed.
Okay.
Can I have a dazed and
There you
two healthies?
Puff on the peace pipe.
This game supports drug use. I notice.
Define supports.
It gives me health.
That's true. That's what's what they did. It's like you're hurt. Do some opium.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
What do you think all the herbs in Resident Evil are?
That's true.
Oh. So I think what I'm gonna do.
So trap at the bear? You can't use traps on enemies, though, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, just on people.
By another player.
So Von Osborne, sorry, cannot use cannot use traps against enemies.
So I see myself as having kind of 2 options here. Either I pick up the Mimic Stone, I go back here and pick up the heavy chest, and then I am dazed and I suffer a -1. Or I clear my dazed and go one new direction. Unless I have to fight the rattling basket still.
Yeah, I mean that bear trap will do a number on you because of your cloak of thorns if you fail.
Oh yeah.
So you might want to just go
yeah,
your own way.
I think I'm gonna go my own way.
And the number
So-
is dead.
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of my dazed, so that costs 2 action points because that's just gonna kill me otherwise.
Yeah, drugs are fatal.
And then I'm gonna oh Jesus. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go here.
Okay. It's worth noting that you don't have to use all of your action points on a turn. So if like the last thing you can do is explore and you want to save that for when you have focus, you can just wait.
But you don't
Oh,
save the action
gotcha.
points. They don't
Yeah.
roll over to your next turn, right?
Yeah. You don't save any.
Correct.
Cool.
So a
Okay.
snare trap and some skittering spiders.
Throw a trap at the
Oh,
bear. Throw chop
fancy.
at dog. Throw sword at monkey. Throw Dawn at Kickstarter.
Snare throw it down Kickstarter.
Hell
Ah.
yes.
Okay, so I have to
Do
fight
not
them
understand
both, right?
throw.
Okay. So I'm gonna fight the snare trap first.
Mm-hmm.
I failed.
Okay.
So how much have I lost? All my cards.
You drop all your cards.
Oh.
You don't lose any health.
Okay, that's no good. Well, okay,
There's
and
a lot
then
of stuff between you and Cass at least.
yeah, and then skip. Do I have to fight the
You
scaring
have to fight the
spider?
spider still.
Okay, cool. No, I. So what happens now? I become too injured.
You become you lose 2 health.
Yes.
Fortunately, you don't have the cloak anymore, so you don't lose 3.
But you do have to become dazed.
You do have to become dazed,
Oh.
and you do have to flee the room back into the basket, which you'll now have to fight.
I have to fight the basket again.
Yeah.
This is so frustrating.
This is the best.
Oh my god. 1.
Ah!
You
my
become
God.
dazed.
You're just
Okay.
dazed. You're already dazed.
I'm already
You're double
dazed.
dazed.
I'm double dazed.
It's the
This
greatest.
is the worst.
No, it's the greatest.
No, it's the worst.
I think you mean to say the greatest.
Ah!
Were you guys thinking of like Spelunky when you made this game?
To some degree, thematically.
So John, it's your turn.
Oh my god, I love my turn. I can finally get my stuff back. This is great. I'm gonna take my shovel, my rations, and I'm gonna take this snare trap. I think it
Oh.
owes me now.
It does kind of owe you.
Yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, so you just use your turn to pick
Fancy.
everything up?
Yep.
Okay. So I guess it's my turn. I'm gonna
Mhm.
spend 2 AP to leave. Go here.
Basket time.
Yes. Alright. Let's go basket. I just need a 3 or higher.
I love that everyone's solution seems to be like to play this like a
Whoa.
PNC.
I lost one of
Like,
your
put
gems.
food on
Nah,
trap.
it's alright.
Put
We
monkey
got
on
extras.
bear.
Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
But you did beat the trap.
Beat the trap.
Boom.
I will get this trap. So that was, so I only have 1 AP left. What's this item
Yes.
used? Use this item to duplicate any other item.
Mhm.
I am going to throw this rattling basket in here. And then
Okay.
I'm going to move this way.
Okay.
That's not in the way.
Sorry, I stacked another trap on your stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate you so much. Look, I'm just surrounded by stuff right now.
So what you can do, well,
That's
is you can destroy the passage.
Uh-huh.
Anything in it will get shuffled up and put back on top of the decks. So then
Um.
when you explore, there's a chance you'll find the good stuff and none of the bad stuff.
But I could just go back and fight the snake and the spider again.
And the snare.
And the snare.
Yeah, dude, you could nail them.
Not
I
that,
could just-
not that the snare matters.
Because
right
they're all 4, you know.
Yeah.
So that's
And you suffer a -1 penalty.
and I get -1, which is a big plus.
So
for
it's
me.
5. It's 5 or 6s to win.
Very exciting.
What you really need right now is the trusty whip, which would let you pick up
If
without
only I had my
entering.
fucking trusty whip. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I am
Right.
doomed. but
My
that's
turn's
okay.
over. I killed the bat.
Way to kill that Batman.
He didn't kill Batman.
He might have.
I was there. He didn't.
You were over there. You don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Look how
here
far
with
you
1
have
AP.
a wall between you and him.
So I need another. Kaz, you should point that at the stuff.
It would actually be pretty cool if Batman just appeared every once in a while and you had to
So I
kill
need a
him.
boon, or what are they? What are they?
Fortune.
Fortune.
It's time
Ingress
to kill
token.
Batman.
And he's like 1, because it's like dark and you're an adventurer. I don't know.
So I'm going to spend 1 to pick it up,
Okay.
1 more to move.
Okay.
I'd neck another
Have another card.
card. Ugh, a boon and a bane, but not that bane.
Those are pretty good names too. But
2 of these dudes.
2 of these dudes.
Ah, swindling jester is an asshole. Hungry bear also an asshole. So I have 1 AP left.
Mm-hmm. And you can, if you focus, it will only apply to that roll.
Right.
That's
So
one
I
monster.
immediately enter combat.
You immediately enter combat.
What is the order?
You can pick the order. You just have to do traps first, if there are any traps.
I'm going to pick the hungry bear and discard Summoner's
Oh.
Chalk
Ah,
to not deal with him. But
Okay.
does that mean at the beginning of my next turn he'll attack?
If you stay in that room,
But if I move immediately, he's
you're
good.
good.
So I'm going to discard this. I'm going to hand you that since you're closest. Now I have to fight Swindling Jester at a -1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this, I'm sorry, I needed a turn
Ah,
ah.
for my last. No. It's only at the end of my turn, right?
right.
Ah.
I didn't think you turned it last time.
So I did have to do this,
Probably.
which would have brought me here just as fine anyway.
Yeah. So
You
we're all
can
good.
feed the rats to the bear to become friends.
I don't think it's that kind of game.
Okay.
Roll the clock.
Gonna roll against the Swindling Jester.
You failed.
That was
You rolled-
actually I rolled a 0.
You rolled a 0. So you lose 1,
Yeah, I lose a health,
and you flee back the way you came.
and I have to randomly give this something from my hand to another player.
Oh. Who's it going to be?
It's going to be Vanessa,
Really?
because I started out the game by kicking her into a place. So here, you should. There you go. What do you think? What did you pick? What did you pick? What did you pick? What did you pick?
I got the
Oh, the
ornamental
key! That's not good.
No.
That's not good at all. That's good for her, not for me.
Well, not necessarily. Because I'd still have to fight a bucket of grease and a bear trap to get at that heavy chest.
So I still have an AP, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is all here. I'm gonna keep going, man. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
1 and 1. Ethereal Vial.
And the jeweled construct.
Oh, nice!
Oh, close 15. I don't think you guys are so weird. I know you guys are so weird.
So the construct is a monster. Right?
Yeah. Aha. If I defeat it, I can pick it up immediately
As
for
a
0
treasure.
AP as a
Oh.
treasure.
Yeah.
So I gotta defeat it. It's a 4. I'm at a -1, so it's a 5. But I can get 3+ if I discard my rusty sword.
Mm-hmm.
Doing it. Don't even need to do it. Psh, it's
Easy.
mine. Mine. Look at
Wow.
that business.
So now
So
Don has
cool.
2 treasures.
I do have 2 treasures, and I can't pick this up.
No.
And
not
I
yet.
need to turn this now.
Yes.
At the end of my turn. There you go. I've got 2 treasures. Rocking it. All right.
Okay. So now I have to make like the worst decision. So
which of your multiple treasures are you going to?
yeah, which of my treasures am I just gonna like abandon, or what happens if I fight the bucket of grease? Oh, it's a 5, but I don't get injured.
You just slide into the wall. And
But you're also dazed, so it's a 6.
Oh.
it would do nothing essentially in that passage.
Yeah. Okay, so I would only have to fight the bear trap. Okay, so I'm gonna try to fight the bear trap. So
Okay.
I'm using 1, and then yeah,
You're gonna focus.
I'm considering focusing.
You would still have enough to pick up chest.
If I focus 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll focus 1.
If you pick up the chest, then you'll effectively have everything you need to win the game.
Maybe.
If you pick it up.
Okay, hold on. 5.
Boom.
Yeah, die
Get
bear
the trap.
trap.
And you should still roll against the grease just to see if you get to pick it up for free.
Oh, okay, very good. No.
No, that's you
Sorry,
slip a
I
little bit.
slip and go. Oh. So what can I do with the bear trap? Can I just put it away?
You
somewhere?
could drop it there
Mhm.
for free, because you can drop in line of sight, or you can just hold on to it for when you want it later.
I'm just gonna leave it.
You can leave it here. Okay.
Because I might go this way, so I don't want to
Okay.
fight it again. So I'm gonna spend my last one picking this up.
Nice.
Wait, you're dropping it there?
The bear trap, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then the heavy chest.
So you've got 3, because you've got this and this, you've
Yep.
got 3 treasure. You just need to get back to here to win.
Oh, cool. But oh yeah, it's worth 3 treasure. Okay, cool. So I just need to get back, but every turn I have to do a thing. Oh, and then all rolls suffer a -1 penalty. So okay, does that affect what's happened to me? No, not really, because I was +1.
No, yeah, you were
above.
still good.
Okay.
You were way above that.
Clovis
number.
15 says,
Okay, cool. Good.
the winner is She's Pizza. She's Pizza's not here. So, I mean, she's a great thing, but she's not here right now.
She's not playing at the moment. She's a winner in life.
Yeah, like generally
Generally.
she's a winner.
Yeah, I would say she's probably off snowboarding right now, Dawn.
Probably.
Snowboarding.
Radical.
She hates skiing.
She
She doesn't hate skiing. She doesn't hate anything.
Yeah.
She
As
prefers
a
snowboarding.
pizza, I imagine like it's bouncing on the 2 different. It's difficult.
It's exactly.
Yeah.
It's much more like hanging out in a pizza box, just having the snowboard. It's just
more like home.
one flat object to deal with.
It's comforting.
Yes.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
use my shovel to rotate this passage
Ooh,
all the way around,
nice.
and
That's pretty neat.
I'm gonna go stand in it.
Wait, why?
So 1, I want to get over here. 2, if I didn't do this, Vanessa could go here, blow this up, go here.
Aha! So you're being a jerk.
Now I'm standing in it. I'm like, don't blow it up.
Got
Yeah.
it. Got it. That's
People
sensible.
in here.
Hey Fuzzy, how you doing? We're playing Skulldug.
Damn
All
it.
right, Kazuo, it's your turn.
Was that your plan?
Alright.
No, but it could have been. It would have been a good one.
So, she's got the treasure. And everything.
So Fuzzy is doing the Ludum Dare right
Yep.
now. Actually, so is Austin.
So is Austin, yeah.
It looked like he was building Minecraft from what I could see.
That's ambitious.
I know.
For 48 hours.
No, I'm sorry,
72.
not Minecraft.
72.
What's the one where the one that came with Windows 95, and you like there's little bombs.
Oh.
Minesweeper.
Right.
That's not Minecraft.
It could be. It could be. Maybe that's what he's building.
No, Minecraft.
Alright,
Sweeper.
I'm gonna.
Sweeper. You're gonna fail is what you're gonna do. It's gonna-
There's
you're gonna
3
fail.
traps.
Yeah, you're.
I'm gonna dash into this room.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
The light in your eyes is
Jesus.
bright, but
Let's
you're
do
going
it.
to fail.
You're pretty well equipped. So,
So
which
I
one
have
first?
to go against the traps first, right?
Traps first.
Yeah. 4. Try not to get your stuff
Alright,
snared.
so I'm gonna go with the snare trap. Okay. So I just need a 3 or higher.
Oh,
Damn.
6. Killed that snare, man.
So I get a snare. Now I have to go against the rattling
The
basket.
rattling basket.
Zero higher. You
Damn.
have not failed a single roll today,
No,
have
he
you?
hasn't. He's magic.
Alright,
Made a
now I have to
spider
get
it
a
up.
4 or higher.
It makes sense. He's got the lucky underwear.
Yeah, it's true.
Damn.
Kill that spider.
Wow, Kaz.
Whoa.
Like it ain't no thing.
Jeez.
Alright, so now I got
I
2
feel
more
kind
AP.
of
So
pissy
I'd say
now.
pick up the treasures, bruv.
some pretty sweet, some sweet equipment though too.
Yeah, you can pick up Vanessa's trusty whip. Her whip. You can Ghost Ride her whip. You
What?
can. It's yours.
What?
Ghost Ride it.
What?
Ghost Ride it, Kazuo. Ghost Ride the whip.
Ghost Ride the whip.
At the same time, you don't really need more equipment right now. You've got a lot of equipment.
You're pretty good. You have underwear,
Yeah.
bro.
You need.
No, I do.
You need treasure.
No, I want to.
If you go back to town to the bazaar and you're like, "Yo, I found some underwear," you're not making your fortune.
It's true.
I found it in a cave.
It seems pretty lucky, though.
It looks questionable. Oh no, it doesn't. It looks fairly clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like shining.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. It's got the clovers on it. It's very St. Patty's.
Alright, I'll take the thorns. I'll take the whip.
Okay.
So now I have to discard down to 5, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So then I'll throw these items here.
Jeez.
A couple traps behind me. And then I will get rid of these 2 items and I'll throw them down here.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
It's
Yeah.
your turn.
Cool. I will spend an action point to move right up here. That's what I'm gonna do. Can I have a thingy?
Good
Thanks.
song.
That's a
It
great
is a good
song.
song.
90 degrees. That would be good.
I'm pretty concerned about Don.
Okay, I
Got
need one of
treasure.
those boon things.
And he's got the English
Shh.
token. Yeah. Can teleport here. A moment's notice. Hey, it's open hands, man.
So there's a eyepiece that lets my line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah blah. I can extend my line of sight with it, which I was expecting to find something better, and I set this passage up so that it would go here, so that it would turn and then go that way at the end of my turn.
Oh,
So I'm kind of screwed unless I want to dash somewhere, which I might. So I'm gonna. That's one.
You could just cure dazed. You got 2 left.
I'm doing that! Good call.
There you go.
Thank you. And this will rotate 90 degrees. Keep moving on.
Nice.
I'm a smart. Alright, it's your turn.
Nice. Okay, so this is the start of my turn, so I drop the heavy chest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spend 1 to pick back up the heavy chest.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move into this room.
Okay, so it's 2.
That's 2.
Because you're from the vines. So.
Oh,
costs
that
2.
costs 2.
That'd
That's
be
right. I
your
forgot about the
last-
vines.
your
So
last
that's it.
action on
So
this
that's
earth.
as far as I can go on this
Is-
fine moment. Cool. And okay. And if I blow something up though, I can only blow
If you
that
can
direction
get to here,
or
you
that
can go
direction.
up to and win.
Can I?
It's gonna take you 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turn.
You could
Oh.
blow this up, or this, but I'm standing in
Oh,
it.
but you're
so.
standing in it. Yeah. So
Okay.
I can't blow that up. So maybe I chose.
You could just go
poorly.
the other way.
So yeah, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm sorry, I take it back.
Okay.
Oh,
It'll
you can't
still-
make it down there. You'd have to. Okay.
Okay. So.
Find a way back around.
Okay, so it's a 1 and 1.
Okay. The witching window
Mm-hmm.
gives you line of sight to every passage for a turn,
Wow.
but also the crystal centurion.
Crystal Centurion. Not
It's
all
kind of a
that
butt.
glitters is good for you.
3 damage. He would kill you.
Yeah.
You got.
That
Fight him.
sucks.
Fight him.
You got.
Fight
You got a
him.
50% chance.
Roll it. Roll the dice. Die. Roll the
50%
die.
chance.
Yeah.
Roll the die.
4, 5,
Roll
or
it.
6.
Oh
Roll
my
it.
god.
Actually, she's dazed.
I'm
She's got a 5 or
dazed,
a
so-
Wait,
six.
so he's a 3. So.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, got it, yeah.
4, 5, 6,
Roll
Yeah.
it. Roll it.
Why would you
Roll the
want me
die.
to roll?
Roll the die. 'Cause
This is so
50%
much peer
chance, you got
pressure.
it. Roll it. It's yours.
It's not a 50% chance.
Roll
Have
it!
you seen how
I'm
I've
gonna
been
flip the
rolling?
table when I win.
Just
Just so you guys know.
We can have Kaz roll for you.
That's true.
No, it's cheating. Roll it.
Wait, well, what's my alternative choice? I
Die.
have to back
Get
back
hit.
up and
You have to
fight
roll.
the bear trap.
You have to
no
fight him.
alternative choice.
You
I'm
have to
afraid.
fight
You've
him.
walked
Dang
into
You have
it
to
into
fight
fighting
him.
time.
Roll the die. Roll the die. Roll it. Roll the die. We're
believe in
waiting.
you.
Why are you
You
waiting?
can do
Roll
it.
the die.
John is getting violent.
Roll the die.
Says Clovis 15.
Look at that. Look at that. There's no problem.
Take that, Crystal
Crystal
Centurion.
Centurion.
I hope you die terrible, terrible death.
I mean, he
somewhere.
did.
He
You
did.
Just,
Yeah,
like,
you murdered
shattered
him
Just like that.
to death.
with your
Okay,
hands. Yeah.
and you can drop and throw any treasure items into any passage until the end of a turn.
Can you pick that up? Do you have the AP?
I don't, but I was just reading it.
Cool.
So.
Now it's John's turn.
It is my turn. Well, my plan was to like go and throw stuff at you until you were dead. But after that whole like sort of dramatic experience, I feel really bad doing that. So I'm gonna try and come up with a new plan.
You're gonna throw stuff at me. How would you like? I need to understand this. How would you throw stuff at me through the wall?
Well, so I can, especially if you're gonna stop here, I can rotate this one around.
Got a shovel.
Oh.
And then I'd have my line of sight.
Oh.
Like
And then
surprise.
he'd F you up in the face.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, luckily that's not
But you've kind of made it so that's not actually super worth right now.
nice.
Although I don't have all that many other places to go.
I think
You're gonna have 2. You have plenty, but you're also like pretty far away from anything. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plan for the future. I'm gonna rotate this way, 1 AP. Gonna move here, 2 AP. I'm gonna drop my snare trap in the secret tunnel.
Asshole. You're being an asshole.
I think she's gonna come back that way too.
Oh,
So
yeah?
I'm like,
Yeah.
in general, concerned
Then you're not such
Oh.
an asshole.
What am I doing? I'm gonna blow up the secret tunnel.
No! My plan is ruined! You ruined my whole plan! I hate you more than anything.
Oh my god.
That's words can't. I'm trying to attempt to discover words that mean how much I hate
I'm
you.
gonna rediscover.
They don't exist.
It might be another secret tunnel.
Nope.
Odds are pretty good.
That was the worst. Yarg. That's my only response is Yarg.
They're calling you Don Sunspark.
Uh-huh.
Who are we printing through and what material are we printing on? We're planning on printing with a company called Besser. They're known for printing Red Dragon Inn. That's not confirmed yet, but that's our plan. And we're going to print on cards. There's a stretch goal in the works for printing the passages on like thicker chipboard.
Nice.
But we're still waiting to know how much
we
that will
want
cost.
that. We want that.
Yes, everyone wants that.
How much do I pledge for that?
I mean, however much it would take us to take from like $12,000 to a stretch goal. So like maybe like $15,000.
I can't do that.
Well,
I was thinking $15. I don't have.
but you could like tell other people.
I will.
There you go.
We're doing it now.
That's true.
We'll also mention it all over the socials after
There are
we've played the
literally
game.
Other people being told.
Now that we've played the game and know that it's actually really, really super fun, we can easily say, yes, we got to make this game.
Oh.
Dear.
Golden Hedgehog.
Better swindling gesture.
When you pick up the golden hedgehog, you lose 2 health. This does not count as taking injury.
So any effects that would happen when you take injury or to prevent taking injury don't work.
Right.
That's
You
Okay.
cannot pick up the hedgehog with your shield.
Alright. So let's do this. I will go against
The jester.
the Jester.
I may have
So
made
I
a
need-
horrible mistake here.
I
I've just
need-
completely opened the path.
4 better.
Yep.
3.
You failed! You deserved it! You
But
deserve to fail!
I can discard this and get another try.
Because you're a cheater. Because you cheated.
So let's go for 4 again. 5.
This guy and rolling,
God.
right?
It was time for you to fail. You should have just kept the fail.
Alright, so then I will.
You haven't failed one roll except for that one.
So that was 1 AP.
Yep.
This will be 2 AP.
Yep.
So I take 2 damage.
Yep.
And I'll use my whip.
And get the ceremonial
Yep.
sword.
You're gonna ghost ride it.
So now I have to get rid of 1 item.
Sure.
I will throw.
Gonna be honest with you, probably don't need the whip anymore.
Probably. I'll throw the whip right here.
But nobody threw you the idol.
Throw me the idol!
I think you have the closest thing to an idol right now. But you don't. If you throw it at people, they will not be happy
No.
because it will stab them.
So it's my turn.
It is
Yes.
your turn.
I'm going to go. I'm going to leave these guys. Can I have a new passageway? I'm going to go over here. Tangling vines! If you cannot move, dash, or flee out of this passage. 2 AP, put your explorer. So I'm stuck. Dick mode.
Well, can't you spend 2 AP to get out?
You can.
That's all I can do. I'm gonna do it. Go to here. I need another one of
I will
those.
mistake you.
Ah!
To the bears.
No,
Yeah, it has to connect to the bears, unfortunately.
that's okay. Because it won't in a minute.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, it has to connect.
It has to
because
connect,
it'll-
right? Because you have to make. as
At
many
the end of my
connections as you
turn,
can.
it will go like this. Boop, boop,
Nice.
boop, boop.
So it connects you to the spring.
And the bears.
And you have 2 treasure. Okay. Only 2.
Yeah, I know.
I have no treasure, so.
Yeah.
Right.
What is the
I
deal
believe
with
that's
you and the
the
lack of
entirety of my
treasure?
turn.
You're gonna steal it from somebody.
I do
That's the
believe
plan.
that's
I'm
what
trying
I
to.
thought.
I'm trying real hard.
Okay, so can I blow up a passage?
You can. You could blow up this one behind you.
I
right
could blow
now.
up the one behind me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Von Osborne says, I may have to take some of the money I was going to use to pre-order copies of Starr Mazer for friends to support this game. Don't worry, I'll get some later when I get money again. But I wanted that money too. So,
Yeah, I feel bad.
I'm blowing
John,
this thing
this was
up.
not the plan.
This has become awkward.
This was not the plan. I think I outweigh you
Does
by
it go on
2.
the bottom?
And
It
we've
just goes
discovered
away.
that,
Oh,
like,
and
These guys go back.
If
on
it's a
top,
thumb
right?
war,
Right on
I'm
top.
gonna win it.
yeah,
They stay?
like in even a children's game of strength,
Oh no.
I am severely outmatched.
Oh okay. They go on top. Okay, that's fine. So ta-da!
Ooh.
Fancy. So now
That's
I
2.
can. I
You
can.
can go here. I mean, you have to go here because you just discovered it.
But I could have. Oh,
And you have
I was
one
gonna say.
more.
Okay.
Does Kazuo have 3 treasures?
I do.
Why are,
does.
he can just win next turn.
I'm gonna
Why are
try
we not
pretty
concerned
hard
about
to stop
that?
it. I'm
Vanessa,
very
why are you not trying
concerned.
to blow up Kazuo right now?
Where is he even?
He's right here.
I
He's
see-
2 away. He just dashes and wins the game.
Oh my god.
All the other stuff you're doing, waste of time.
What?
Well, what else am I
And you
supposed to-
should aim to win yourself because obviously we're gonna be concerned with Kazuo too.
Yeah.
I can't do anything to him.
I can do some stuff.
I can't do anything to him. Can't you move into there and destroy that passage? But then you could open the passage. Crap.
Well, I can't really do much for cause, so I guess I will. Okay, because you can rotate things.
Mm-hmm.
I might. Can I blow up this one?
You can only blow up once per turn.
Oh, once per turn. Okay. So I have to move in some kind of a direction. So I guess I'll go.
Wait,
here.
don't you drop the chest?
Oh shit! I did drop it. So can we just say I dropped it and pick it?
Oh
back
yeah,
up?
and then you'd have
So
no action
I'll
points
just
left.
So I'm just sitting here now. Okay.
Dang.
You know what?
We got some aggression here.
Kazuo just he always wins.
I'm
is the
gonna-
thing. I want him to not win a thing.
I'm gonna drop my snare trap first
One
and
time.
foremost.
One time I want him to not win.
And then I'm
gonna
gonna
fail at
throw at
something.
you. I'm
Okay.
gonna throw my rations at you.
So it hits me for 1 damage.
So you have to roll the die.
You're gonna throw
What do I have
rations
to
at
roll?
him?
Oh,
You
yeah,
you,
it's
you,
my
you
roll
roll
against your
your
roll.
your defense.
6.
Of course it's a 6. This is ridiculous.
It's like a foot race against the Bionic Man.
It's
you know?
not
like,
fair. I don't get it. He wins every
I
game.
could focus.
He doesn't win the game where I can fire him.
Everybody wants.
He
me
just
to
loses that one
I
instantly.
am going to focus 1, so I only need a 5 or a 6.
Okay.
This doesn't really have any point. No, I'm not going to
Citizen
focus.
Cybertron says
6s.
Kazo, quiet achiever.
I'm not going to focus, so I still have 2 action points left because I only threw.
What can you do to murder him?
I'm going to rotate this passage for 1.
You can hit him really hard in the face. Using your shovel to rotate the passage?
Yeah.
Is that a T? Okay, good.
And
Now you can't
then,
just dash to it. He actually can't get to it through that direction anymore.
Yeah.
He has to go through a bunch of other crap.
I'm going to chill. Yeah.
Good on you, John.
I'm gonna
Thank
chill.
you. It's not that I want to win. It's that I want Kazuo to not win.
Because-
just one time.
There's a shovel here though.
Oh, there's a mega spade here. Oh my god.
So I can pick this up and then rotate any passage to any
You
orientation.
can do that.
With people on it?
Yeah, any passage.
Ah!
So that's
Hey!
And then it takes 1 to use it, right?
it's free to use.
Ah!
And then I would
So
have
you're
to
gonna
go across
rotate
the
this
snare trap.
one, right?
Yeah, so
Ah!
use it.
Which way
His
are you gonna
voice is a killing word.
rotate?
His name is a killing word.
So then I have to go across the
The snare trap, right?
Which
Still
I
have
just
a
need a
+1
3.
against. Yeah. But you don't have any more rerolls.
Oh, I got lucky underwear.
Ah!
So, we'll go here. I need a 3 or better.
Okay, let's do this.
Roll a 1. God damn it! This is not a thing. It's not a fair thing.
Drop it.
And win the game.
Yeah, Kaz just won.
Kaz just won, obviously.
Oh man.
He wins everything, everybody.
Victory.
That's
Victory.
so
Real.
Oh.
Like you played well. Like you had a good plan, but like also
Every the roll.
math is just breaking around you.
Every
It's
the
true.
roll. You are Neo.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that was the nerdy equivalent of dropping the bullets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, well played. Good job.
Well, this game sucks, guys. Do not back Skulldug on Kickstarter. No, please do. It was actually really fun.
So how much longer does Skulldug have on Kickstarter?
Well, we launched on Tuesday, so
Oh,
we've still
cool.
got like 3.5 weeks or something. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. How is it doing?
It's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
We're
Halfway.
at like 50, yeah.
Great.
50,
Okay.
60%.
Well, I'm looking forward to purchasing this game. At
Yeah, this
some
is
point.
cool.
This
We're
is
gonna do
really
it.
fun.
I'm gonna go back on Kickstarter with the little funds I have after running this game company and film company. It's happening
It's a lot
now.
of companies.
Yeah. This is really cool, guys. You guys should really check this out.
Yes, Rex 705. I did have the lucky underwear.
And it was lucky, right? I mean, like, I don't know if you actually used it, but it seemed like emotionally.
You don't have to use it if you roll 6s every time you roll a die. I think it's because I picked the occultist. I think if I picked the Nazi, I would have won.
There's a chance.
Molaram always loses.
You know, that quote can now forever be attributed to you. I guess it would be attributed. Not attributed, surely.
Right.
Yes.
Attributed.
There's a key difference.
Mm-hmm.
If you're
It
You're
would
a
not just
nerd
be a
like
skill
me.
of mine to say Nazi things.
Look at that. It sets up and packs away in mere minutes when you have 5 people.
Right.
4 people?
Yeah.
4 people. And
4 people.
like
Mere
a lot of
moments.
cats.
And yeah, all the
Colossal
cats.
pit.
We have so many cats.
You left that one out?
For this reason.
Oh. Not
It
everything
seems
is.
quite
Oh, I
obvious.
see. Was it that one?
Yeah, it was glued together. There's a misprint in the prototype. Because
Gotcha.
I am dumb.
Will you be including like extra blank cards so people can make their own passages? I've seen a few games
that
do
should be a
that.
stretch goal, maybe.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So, John,
Mm-hmm.
you like board games, obviously.
I love board
I
games.
was thinking that for one of these Saturdays, not next Saturday, because next Saturday is Axiom Verge, by the way. We're going to finish Axiom Verge.
That's cool.
Next week, we're going to have Alex Oswan here. We're going to have Akash Thakar here. And we're going to have Ryan Ike here. We're going to finish up Axiom Verge. Big celebration, big party. It's going to be awesome. John, you're invited if you want to come. It's going to be very cool.
Right.
But probably the next one, or soon after, I want to play June.
I want to play Dune.
The original.
I want to
1979 June.
Yeah.
Don't you have to make photocopies of your like the folding parts?
No. I made new ones.
Oh, okay.
I made my own. They're not even those. I used foam board.
Nice.
It's a cool thing. But there's that. My dream goal one day, this board game nerdy dream goal, is to have one of those Geek Chic style tables, giant like $15,000 table, but it's got the Arrakis game board built into it topographically. That'd be very cool.
Not for my tea.
I drank it. I'm gonna put it over here.
Aw.
What happened? Well, that was really cool, guys. You should check out Skulldug
Skulldug.
There you go.
Ta-ta.
by Jon Gill and 2 other people.
One designer,
Brian Koplik.
and primarily one artist, Guillermo Mercado, and then the
Now, where's she based?
Oakland, California.
Wow, city of Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
California knows how to party.
So, what are you guys gonna do now?
Play a game.
Cool.
Oh, we don't even need this anymore.
No, it's not required any further. Want to help me destruct it? Deconstruct it? We're gonna go for a small break, guys. We'll come back with a cool game for your faces. Not sure which one, but check it out